Okay, here's a sneak peek on what I'm working on, and when I get this all polished, I'll make sure that everybody gets a link so they can have a copy of this. But I don't really know what your expertise is. Some of you guys are woodworkers. The concept and theory will apply, but it'll just be different for you. What I'm doing here, not only am I going to build what many people would call a lumber yard, because that's cool to have the pieces already figured out and you grab one and use it. But what I wanted to do was have one of everything I might need. And when I click on it, I've also got it set up to be the right tag. And so if I use a bunch of these, they'll already be tagged. So this is a 7'8" and 5/8", which is 7-8-10. So this is a 8-foot stud, 9-foot, 10-foot, 11-foot, 12-foot. So eventually, at some point, I'm going to use the 3D text and add it to this. But like right here, say this, you needed a 2x4 green plate. So you click on it. And you can also see up here under the tags if I was to open up plates. So I started using folders. I saw Artisan Tony had folders, and I thought, that's genius. I had never thought about that. But and this numbering system, it doesn't really matter. It's just I want them ordered in the way that I would start building from the foundation upwards. So that's the only thing I did, and that's why I number these 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, whatever. Plates, studs. Here's the studs. But anyways, that's what I'm working on. So when I get done, here's like 11 and 7/8. This is from Nathaniel Wilkerson. He shares a lot of good content on the 3D Warehouse. And his extensions are powerful, so look him up. But, excuse me, I'm going to make it, this will be the template. It doesn't have to necessarily be this green thing, but whatever. Here's the axis. And there's a way to turn that off. I don't know if you knew that. Let's see, do I have that? Yeah, I do have that shortcut. So the axis shortcut, I made it, what is this? Option A. Called it axis on off. And the way to do that is SketchUp, settings, shortcut, type in the word axis, right here, view axes, the plural for axis, and it's option A. So and the only reason I drug this over here is this is how I do shortcuts. Some of the things are faster on a keyboard. Like if you're going to do push-pull, you just push the letter P. But I also have that as a Stream Deck button right here. There it is, letter P. But on the Stream Deck, I use M+, Q+, and Flip+, which all are like M+ is copy, and then you can type in a number. And one of the cool things is like all these, if I did this one and then went 12 inches under M+, and then I hit 1, 2, 3, 4, let's just do it. Let's do M+. I'll bring it this way, 12 inches. And then I will take it this way. Oh, hold on. I got to do M+ again. So all M+ does is it's just like saying M option or M alt. 12, enter, 4x, enter. See that? So there's that. And I made these all components so that if I was to, see, that's going to be a problem. I made them all components, And then if you want to work on these and not have this one involved, you have to make it unique. And then you can play around. Let's say you had a whole wall of studs that needed to come down 8 inches. There you go. 12-inch on center, 8 inches. We don't need these. I'm just showing you how that works. But the other cool thing, let's do this. Watch this. Delete, 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 delete. You can do this too. You can go, let's say you have a known distance. So you've used your tape measure. Sometimes if you grab right in the middle, it won't give you that dotted line. Here's what I want right here. Let's say you go 72 inches and you want to go over to it. So you would click on here, M plus, start dragging. Notice how that's red. So you click the right arrow and then you come over here and you inference on this. Click one time. Now let's say you evenly want to space 4 studs. So 4 plus the one you just dropped is 5. So you go 5, divide, enter, and look at that. It just put a bunch in there. And that's a useful tool to have. So let's see if I can grab these without grabbing anything else. So there you go. The entity window, man, Aaron on SketchUp did a great thing. I don't even look at this hardly, so now I do. But anyway, so this is the beginning of what I'm going to do, and I think I'm going to call it SketchUp Follow Me. I used to be one of those guys, 11 Bravo, and that was the motto at Fort Benning, was follow me. So I'm not a genius at this yet, but maybe I'm 20% completely, you know, I don't know. There's lots of little things I'm not going to know yet, but I think we could start a quick little set of videos covering different topics. And once I get this, I would like to have this fully fleshed out to where this is the framing yard, and then over here is the woodworker guy or the modeler. Say you're doing metal and gears and I don't know, 3D printing and stuff. So you could have a template that would just have all kinds of stuff already built in. And if there's a better way to do this, if there's a way to put this into a library file somewhere where it's not in the way, let's look into that too. So anyways, this is what's coming. It'll take me a little bit of time. When I have free time, I'm going to jump on this. And the biggest thing I thought of was, while I'm building this, I'm also tagging it so that when I need a bunch of studs and I grab this 9-foot stud, all my studs are already tagged. I don't have to come back, or I don't have to think about it while I'm doing it. The other thing is, I saw this from Aaron. Setting up for layout. I don't know anything about layout. I'm going to be doing a lot of studying on that. But you set up your scenes. Like this plan view actually is going to incorporate going to the camera, picking standard view top and parallel projection. So watch what happens. I hit plan view, and there I have a straight top down 2D ready to go. I don't know what this is doing. Whoa, now that's crazy. We just went all green. I don't know. Oh, I'll bet you this is some new feature. Oh, quick, hide the screen. Boom, it goes green. But yeah, so there's front view, left side, right side, back, ISO main view, zoom out in case I break something, and I'm working on the right. And what's funny is I just noticed that zoom out has a different color. It has the gray color, and working from the right transitions to green. So that's pretty wild. All right, so that's the quick 10-minute down and dirty. I'm looking forward to doing this. Leave comments. Let me know if this is something that's going to be useful for you, because I'm going to do it either way. All right. Talk to you later.